I was about to do it myself, but
Here, because I'm
it was
thirsty.
even
Just give me. Let me
You know, it's like the popcorn in the kettle.
here, because I'm
It was
thirsty.
even
Just give me. Let me
You know, it's
How
like the
dare-
popcorn
what do-
in the kettle.
what
Here,
do
'cause
you-
I'm
was
thirsty.
the
Just
popcorn
give me
a
a-
kettle black? What does
You know,
that
it's like
mean?
the
What
popcorn
do-
in the
what
kettle.
do
Here,
you-
'cause I'm
what do you-
calling the kettle black. It's
Oh, I thought he
instant
said-
hypocrisy.
I
Why
thought
are
he
you making
said-
fun of his accent, Leroy?
I thought he said the popcorn, the
He
kettle
did not
black.
say that though. Can you
It's
please
like the
think properly?
It's like the popcorn pop in the kettle. Corn. You know, it
I
doesn't
don't
make
think
any
the
sense.
corn would ever do that.
It's like when you popcorn the popcorn, but it becomes black.
It's like popcorn kettling the popcorn and it's black. It just doesn't make any sense.
Modernly, is
Right.
the French the second most hated group?
What's the first most hated group?
Italian.
I can't say it.
Answer the fucking
Italian.
question.
Okay,
I asked
dude.
you a
I
question.
can't
Okay.
say it.
We said
You're
to say
gonna
it
get
before he
canceled.
started stream, please.
Is he streaming
Now,
now?
well, now you guys are making it sound like we're like racist all the time off camera.
No, it's
mean-
just Leroy. Just him. Don't
No,
worry.
I was honestly curious if like how hated the French are, because I hear people saying
It is kind of weird. Well, I think it's mostly Europeans that dislike French people. I don't
Yeah.
know, I don't
well,
know
and
exactly why.
Canadians also hate French people because French Canadians are
Oh, we forgot to
notorious.
we forgot to do an audio check here. Let's go in order real fast with who I see and we start on. First up, Leroy. Continue talking. about French people.
boom, 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 boom.
Okay, that's Mo5.
Hello,
So hi,
testing,
Shannon.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, thank you. Pubis.
Let me be clear.
Okay, and Swills.
Don't get it twisted.
Hi.
Oh,
Don't get it
twist
twisted.
Perfect.
my
Shannon.
twist my
Twist my nuts.
What?
Swills, shout out thanks to
Are
your
you-
best India character. Too bad it's about to die. Hawkins is soon to be dead.
No, I
Wait, I don't even see Hawkins on the initiative. Is it because he rolled a
That's how
zero?
low I am.
He's at 0. He has 0. Yeah, I think his
Wait, he doesn't
Does it-
even exist.
Can you just like
alright.
give him a 1, put in there?
Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put him on
Oh,
there.
shout out. We were talking about him yesterday. I was saying how terrible Gravity Falls is and how Steven Universe is way better.
I think
The what universe is better?
Steven's Universe. It's
Yeah, we
way
love
better.
I don't-
Steven Universe.
I don't think I know anything about either of those
Steven
universes.
Steven Universe is
Yeah.
the gay rock show, and then Gravity Falls is the
Alright.
Five Nights at Freddy's show.
Pretend Gravity Falls doesn't exist. It's so bad. Steven Universe is way better.
True.
Alright, I'll do a if who joins, but for now we'll do a quick recap. It'll be very brief. As you know, you have been stuck fighting or running away, more appropriately, from Marco Miguel, who is the loan shark that you guys ended up accidentally shooting. Well, mostly Damu ended up accidentally making a situation that was very easy into a very bad one, and not by the fault of any of you necessarily. It's just you all had done
I
something.
didn't know he turned into a shark, man.
Yes, you all had done something without having proper information, and now you find yourselves in over your head. So naturally, you tried to run away from the situation, to find that the main exit, with Santiago sitting there, has been locked off, as this is something everyone in this building knows about, that he's a wereshark. And very understandably, though maybe frustratingly, you would understand that they have all these precautions because they can't let him out of here. So you realize you have to go up to the next floor where Santiago says he will be able to take Marco Miguel off of you. As you all start, you instantly fall in a pit trap, and you run into all these different traps, and you realize this is going to be very difficult, as it goes from bad to worse, as somehow Marco Miguel ends up in front of you, deciding to run backwards with the flame spirit of Revantelet. At the teleport through the gates, you turn around and start running away. Unfortunately, it's not that easy to escape Marco Miguel, as you realize he's eating money, getting more powerful. But at some point, the tides kind of turn with some good hits. Of course, the nat 20 card of inspiration with inflict wounds. It takes just about everything out of you, but with the perhaps even reckless willpower of Gom, you decide to fight Marco Miguel, and actually surprisingly managed to kill him, though at the very end, I'm sure all of you realize how much more difficult he became as he started to get more serious. As many of you have went down, are very low on health, all of your supplies are gone. With the death of Marco Miguel, you all had taken the money, you went up the stairs in shambles, though happy to have defeated and happy to be out free, at least you thought, where you run into Esther, Alvarez, the flame mage or heat mage or something that you were briefly heard about, who was out in town, and they went to go get, who would come back and be able to more or less stop Mako Miguel. So this is who they were waiting for. Unfortunately, you ran into her, and not understanding exactly all the pretext of how Mako works in chasing you, she manages to get kind of the upper hand in questioning you. And she more or less demands you hand over the money. She doesn't really, you can tell she assumes that you had more money on you, that you didn't, she doesn't assume that you stole money. She assumed that you already had a lot of money on you. And that's why he was chasing you. So she was a little confused, and you said that you managed to defeat Mako Miguel. She didn't believe it. For obvious reasons, he's so powerful, how could you defeat him? But you managed to give up the money. Unfortunately, the money you gave them, since it was not checked before, just due to the bad rules of fate, ended up not being what you needed it to be, as it was mostly filled with silver and copper doctrines, which you can now presume not to be as much as they had in their bait money bag or whatever they have. As she tosses down the bag down the stairs, as she says to you, "I don't like liars very much, but I shall remember you." As it's now initiative, as you can tell, she is about to fight you, as you refuse to give her words. As she says she will remember you, but she can't let you out of here, as Mako Miguel may try to escape. This is kind of the situation. We've already rolled initiative. Also, Gom's going first, Benedict, Damu, then we have Esther, Kira, and we have this one guardman that's with her. More or less, if you have any questions about the terrain or anything like that, feel free. But really, there's not much more to say. It's mostly getting straight into if you guys would die or not. Of course, one more, as a friend and as a DM, this is not just some. She's still a mage. She's not, she's not invincible or anything like that. But you guys have not really fought a proper spellcaster yet, and this is most definitely a proper spellcaster. You should assume she's probably somewhere around Wilbur Walton's level. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Like she's a proper spellcaster. She's not as strong as, Mako for sure, but in this situation, she is potentially kill all of you in one fireball or one proper AoE spell. So it's not really
fireball.
No, you may not know. You don't know what she has, but she's a fire flame wizard. If you know anything about magic, it's pretty.
Look at their McDonald's outfit. Of course, they have fireball.
It's a pretty standard spell. Any of you who cast spells or know anything about magic, fireball is a pretty typical spell, or things like similar to that, especially for someone who's a flame mage.
Back in my day, I casted fireball.
Back in my day.
Slash me, I grabbed the fireball and then I Kung Fu Panda it back.
I feel like there's
You
something.
fucking yin yang the fireball back at them.
Yeah, when he grabs it.
This is one of my favorite Kung Fu Panda scenes. The yin yang.
That's why I wanted to watch the second one, man.
You have this wherever you wanted to. Kira, you can move your flame spirit whenever you wish for it to be.
Dog.
What the fire doing?
Assuming the flame spirit doesn't die, it's not been nearly an hour. That thing will be here the entire fight. Assuming it doesn't
I mean, I can only move it when it's my turn, so I would imagine it being next to me.
Well, yeah, you can put it wherever you want next to you, assuming you're moving. Because you guys basically just got, caught right here. So you can, since it was on the map, you can try and choose where it is around you. If you want it there, in front of you, or on top of you, or anything like that.
Great heavens.
How far can I put it away from me?
Well, you'd assume it's probably about 5 feet, right? Basically anywhere around you, like in the square.
Quite well. Here, I'll put it next to what is it? Anatoly.
If you do me a favor too, if you would look it up, Mo5, in your time, I'm assuming it's probably immune to fire damage, but I don't have that set up. Maybe. Oh,
yeah.
No, never mind. I do have it. Wait, no, I have conditions. I don't have damage immunities though, so you might want to check and make sure it's immune
Sick.
to fire.
I will check that out.
Make your stream title TPK question mark.
Exclamation mark. That's a 28.
Clickbait.
There's not much more. I mean, I just will start. Number one,
Is
you
it
guys have
Gum's
any?
turn?
Well, it's gonna be Dom's turns, but first let's start. Anyone have any questions about anything around the situation? Anything you guys wish to just know anything as a character you would like to confirm?
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling here, it's not as tall as it was earlier, where it's 30 feet. It's probably about 20 feet, give or take, and it slopes upwards with the stairs.
I calculate how much damage that would be.
For fall damage?
Enough to kill you.
Every 10 feet is 1d10.
The Wildfire Spirit has damage immunities to fire.
Is that it?
That's the only thing. It's the only It has condition immunities like
I have those set up.
Charm, Fire, but it is immune to fire damage.
All right. Yeah, I have to set up. I assumed that prompt that was. Good thing it is.
And we're still underground, right?
You guys would realize right now you went up probably a floor or two, and there's probably one more floor past this, maybe two more. You're
Wait,
still
this isn't
underground.
just directly after that door.
No, this is not directly. You guys have traveled through a few gates, and there's probably that there would be a gate behind her, but it seems that it's probably pulled up. So it seems if you get past this, you kind of have a free escape out of here. But you're still underground, probably about 50 feet or so. If you had to kind of guess. 50, 60 feet, something like that, underground. Yes, your question?
How do you do the epilepsy ping?
It's on the fucking combat encounter tab.
Any other questions for characters? Or in
Combat
general?
encounter.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Get made an explosion.
Oh, does she have a wand or something? Like, is she holding anything in her hands?
Yes, a good question. In her hands, she doesn't have a wand, but you see as she kind of points to you, you see like two little rings on her fingers. As she kind of rubs the rings together, it's almost like a spark happens. So it's almost like a fire starter. She has two rings that fire start, like a flint and a still on her fingers. As you see it, the spark
I'm
starts
sorry.
behind
That
you.
we can all see that.
Yeah, oh, he can delete it.
I don't know how. I'm not even trying to be a. I'm not even trying to do
I'm
this.
trying to be a troll. Do you not know how to delete them?
No, I
You
don't
can
even
just
know how I
Control C.
made them. Okay.
If you go to the tab you're on right now, if you hit the select option on the left, you can click on it and hit just the delete key. Just the delete key. All right.
He's so silly.
This isn't
Let
working.
me give you all access to GOM's character sheet so you guys can.
I think we already got access to it. At least
I don't know if all of you do, so let me make sure here.
Made another one.
No, we have access to it. I don't think we have access to controlling him.
You
though.
all should be owners
Oh,
now
okay.
of GOM.
Alright, let's use literally
Gum-
every single item he has.
I'm telling you, probably should. I will help you guys if you guys are confused on GOM stuff. Just obviously not GOM. But also, this is a situation. I'm not too worried about being like, you gotta get done in 30 seconds, especially when you're doing GOM. I suggest you guys kind of look over GOM and figure out what you want to do with them. Because Un's not here.
How about we have him cast Hold Person?
Yeah, if they die, it is what it is. But you guys should consider and then strategize because that's one of your assets. So you guys should all be able to see now and look over their stuff. Any questions? Feel free to ask.
Thoughts? Hold Person?
Yeah, just
Science
hold
music
person
background.
him.
Wow.
Does he have
Hold
any
Do you
bonus
Person,
actions?
yeah.
Do you think there's a chance that Gom would just literally be limp as a way to escape from this scenario?
I think they would not want to get burned to death.
I don't think he would do that yet. Number one, I think he might be riding off the high of killing Mako. Number one. Number two, I think he'd probably fight a little bit. And even if he does go limp, once he gets hit with an AoE spell potentially, I don't think he's just going to sit there. I think he's probably smart enough to realize that. So probably not. I don't think so.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Gom did kind of just limp half the time for fighting Mako, so let's send him in there.
Yeah,
Let's
throw him.
throw. Let's yeah.
Yeah, let's just
he's
throw
very
him.
throwable.
Yeah, but he's
You
the
know what?
first one to move.
I think Gom jumps out of the baby carrier.
Yeah.
Of his own
Yeah,
will.
I think Gom
Starts
definitely
declaring.
goes directly into a fireball.
Hell yeah.
Does
What?
Gom know
Where's there, is he?
what is Gom again? Is Gom like a warlock?
Yeah,
yes,
he's a
warlock.
symbiotic warlock.
Oh, you fucking bitch. How dare you?
I love that. Hey, dude.
Disrespected
Either you guys make Dom go first, or if you do want to push Dom to a different initiative, I'll allow that.
I love the idea
that.
that Gum is Winnie the Pooh.
But it's up to you
It's
guys.
amazing.
If you guys want to hold him back and look over his stuff, but that is losing one place in initiative.
I think Hold Person would be huge if it
Yeah,
lands.
just spam hold person on him.
He only has one spell slot left, but I think
only
casting that. Does he have any bonus actions he can use?
I'm
trying to think.
I honestly, it's hard for me to look. He has some magic items.
Yeah.
His only magic items are his onesie and his at. He does have a potion on him. Let's see. And if you
he
look
can
at
do
if
the
you look at his
transformation as
features,
a bonus action.
yeah.
That just
can you
like
see
turns
the
him into a
transformation?
flesh monster.
Yeah, he gets extra AC though.
Okay, I think we'll cast Hold Person and then do symbiotic transformation on him, right? Maybe give him.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. How do I do it? Hold Person.
If you click on,
On-
just cast a spell
Esther.
and she'll make her save against it. All right. As you see, she's clicking her fingers together. Let's see if she can make the save. As it's very clear now that she kind of makes you can tell that she definitely knows this Dom is not just. Yeah, it's obvious that she is aware of what Dom is doing. Oh fuck.
Yes.
Is there any?
No.
No,
No.
or
Um,
can't see anything. Oh, there we go.
This is
God.
how I
Feel
killed
like that they
Christopher
instantly
Robin.
get stuck.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that your?
He's
Oh
dead.
my bad.
He's fucking dead. I killed him.
I killed it.
All right. As Dom stands up, as you see, she flips her fingers down, and as the sparks go, you see suddenly her fingers freeze, and the sparks stop sparking.
Good, Sparktastic.
No way.
Gaming.
She's
Okay,
she's
fucking
currently
shit.
being held. Oh, I think she's currently being held.
Let's kill this bitch.
This one right here. This person
Yeah,
The
yeah, that
hole?
one right there.
right there. Right there.
And use
How
both
do you
actions
do
to
that?
transforming.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys do. I won't be tricky with anything. You guys do it, Dom. So yeah, all of you should definitely consider that.
Okay, so it's my turn now, right?
Hold on 1 second.
No.
Oh.
Okay, do that.
So this is what the effects undergone now. Wait, no, that was the wrong thing.
What's the effects of paralysis?
I'll put that back. That was
Really
a mistake.
good. If you go to our information tab, we also have them on the actual game.
There we go. That's what
Enough.
Come has. Plus,
There, I forgot to start this thing. Alright, that was Dom's turn. Benedict, you're up. You see that Dom has cast something on Esther, and she seems to currently be grimacing. You see kind of her cheek twitch, but she's not making any other moves. But you, I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything yet, at the very least.
So I'm going to do something. Give me a second. Command is an action. Is drinking a potion a bonus action?
Or an action, depending on what it is you're trying to
Okay,
drink.
I want to do that as a bonus action, and I'm going to drink a farting potion.
Alright, roll your healing and see what you get.
Barding.
Normal.
13 healing. Nice.
13 healing.
Alright.
Also, this guy is gonna get a little mad, but it does
Little
fucking nothing.
Angie.
Oh, I have to fucking find a tab for it. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Has been a while, hasn't it?
And then I'm gonna command this fellow.
Right here.
Alright, go ahead. Make sure you keep
Ugh.
the buttons.
What should I command him, you guys?
Attack.
I don't think I can. Can I do that?
I don't think so. If it's not directly harmful to him.
Here's one away.
What are the things you can do with command?
I could technically do anything, but it comes with like examples. So I can approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt.
Bark?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it
That's,
being able to
command
attack
spell.
other people. Would you allow that, Mr. Andy?
Let's see. So it says switch one word. No effect on target if undead. Blah blah blah. Switch on bad effects follow. You make sure command on that. Just how the DM determines. Hold on. I honestly think that would be considered directly harmful because if he attacks the ally and you guys are there, it's like avoiding. Maybe if he was confused and understand that was his ally, yes, but I don't think in the situation that would be a directly harmful thing for him to do.
So it's a no on the.
Yes, I think so in this situation.
Okay.
When I suggested that he attacks one, I had no idea what we were talking about.
No, I was commanding him.
Okay.
Uh,
I guess I'll make him. What is he holding?
You see, he's holding. I believe. Let me click on him and find out for you. I believe he's holding a scimitar. Yeah, he has a scimitar in his hand right now.
I want to make him.
So he's reaching for a crossbow though.
To make him throw it while he fucking hit us.
No, you,
Oh, he's not directly harmful.
you could say throw, but I odds are he probably wouldn't be able to hit you guys. At least, I mean, he might. I
He
guess if you get
wouldn't?
really lucky. It depends. I mean, if you say throw, I mean, you could throw it down the stairs, but I don't know. That's still a pretty bit distance to throw a sword, and get hurt.
I'll
hit
just
someone.
make him drop it then.
Don't do that. Make it throw it. If you don't roll a 0, it's not going to hit us.
So can you, or can one of you guys figure
Sure,
out
I'll
how much
make him
armor
throw
class
it then.
Scrum has right now with his symbiote transformation? If it might still be 17,
Okay.
I don't know, but I think it might go up one.
It's 4. Wait, what was the?
Also, go ahead. Go ahead. Meditate. Are you
I
making a throw?
can't like click the roll, but I'll just remove the
Yeah,
charge.
what's the charge? It says on there it's a DC 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is a Wisdom save, I believe. No.
Probably.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
18.
let's see. 18. Okay, just keep that in your head.
4.
Okay.
He fells. You see suddenly as a scimitar goes flying down, and it goes down the stairs, and it's in front of you, Domino.
Oh, it's actually 20 because it's shield +2.
Nice. He's at 20 then.
That's all I could do. Yippee! Actually, I'm gonna move this way.
Wait, he said 20? Was it? Does it make his? Is it his charisma and his?
So it's 10 plus his charisma, which is 4, and his dex, which is +4.
Interesting. That's very
18
good.
+2 for shield.
Anatoly, however, going to go over here. What? And then he's gonna smack the shit out
Hold
of
on.
this
How
guy.
far did he go?
That was
5.
25.
Yeah, you're fine.
And Anatoly will bite, which probably doesn't roll properly.
Yeah. Please make sure you add your rolls.
Oh,
properly.
I
It just hits
forgot
that.
the fucking roll every time.
I'm trying to read this.
Dude, just roll 1d20.
Well, it has bonuses to it,
+3.
and plus your proficiency bonus.
Big badge say.
Which is 2. Right?
That does not hit.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
he gets real
as you see
fucking
Anatoly
sad.
tries to go up these stairs. It's a little bit difficult for him, and you can tell he's extremely wounded right now. He's
He's
exhausted,
fucking
wounded.
coughing up just a trail of
Yeah,
blood.
as he's trying to climb up here, he gets up there, and the problem is his momentum's just so slow it can't reach. As this man kind of just steps back.
Literal
Technically,
kick
technically he still
will
has a
kill
sword right now, by the
Anatoly.
way. He hasn't thrown a sword. I said that, but we have to remember it's Tate's turn. Technically, he does have a sword right now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Can't do anything now.
That's my turn.
Right, Damu,
Smile.
you go.
Okay. I'm sorry, but
Any-
Anatoly's going to die now.
Oh, did Anatoly attack with advantage, by the way? Just make sure.
You won't have advantage on this guy.
No, it's
Oh,
only
right, sorry, my
advantage on the
mistake.
wizard.
I'm brain dead. See he.
Good guys, they said go all in. So I'm going all in, boys.
Oh no.
Well, if you shot the wizard,
No,
then you
dude.
wouldn't have any cover.
The wizard right now
Oh,
has
okay.
if you're trying to cast like an attack, you can see them, but they do have some cover. You're like +2 to the AC right now.
You could move.
You definitely move.
Can move. Okay, I have to really think this through so I don't get us killed again.
Oh, we can also talk, by the way. We should probably do that.
Okay, guys, I'm going.
Like, we could talk to them.
I mean, she's
Yeah, they're just not
paralyzed.
trying to kill us.
How do I move again? I made an explosion
What
again.
are you doing?
I'm just trying to move,
You have
man.
to change.
Swap
you
to
have to
the
yeah, the token
different tool.
controls. Leroy, I love how often you played this so far, and you're still acting like you've never played Foundry.
Because I'm really focusing on trying to like RP well the whole time that I don't even look at the fucking screen. My eyes are closed.
RP.
Damn, he's blind. Okay, he's in character.
Okay.
You can see them.
This is
sure.
gonna be really cool,
Yeah.
guys.
Debbie, what are you doing?
I stumble up the stairs and I'm like, don't worry about it, guys. I got it out covered. And I'm just like bouncing around, just trying to wobble up the stairs. I audibly clear my throat and I go, it's way, rising tide.
Oh no! Oh no! Why would you cast it?
Okay, so this is, to be clear, Funny, this is not the one that kills me.
No, I know it. But which one are you casting? What spell are you casting with this?
I'm casting Water Spell.
Oh no! Oh no!
And I'm gonna cast it on. It's gonna hit both of them with the 2x2
You
radius.
click it.
God, yeah. Please click water spell.
And I'm
Let's
casting
see.
it 4 levels higher than it currently is.
Let's see. Firstly, as you actually hold on. Dummy, where's the water?
Don't fucking cancel out my epicness.
Where's the water at, Dummy?
None allowed.
Where's the water
I
at?
start
up the stairs,
pissing. I
Sorry,
start
did you see?
pissing
I
right
kind
now.
of start spitting on the floor.
And it doesn't have to be very much water. It just has to be some very small amount of
And
puddle.
we have water skins,
You need a.
technically.
But the thing is, there's none out. There's no water anywhere right now.
Yeah, the
I'm
water
using my
skins.
bonus action to piss.
Oh my god.
No.
Bonus action piss!
Dummy, whenever you try and whenever you say the spell, you realize as you do this, you're about to cast. As you're about to do it, you realize as you're about to.
There's no way
snap,
you're doing this right now.
There's no water for it to come from. You've yet to pour out water. There's no puddle of water anywhere. This is a dry staircase.
Guys. Guys.
You don't have all the requirements for the spell.
Oh my god, man. That's unfortunate, really. It's really unfortunate. I'm just gonna in character. I'm just gonna take it back, guys. I'm a little nervous. And I move back as far as I can, which I think is right here.
Yes, very unfortunate. But you
What
do
else
have to
can I
have
do?
at least a puddle of
What
water.
the fuck?
If someone
Is that his
poured-
turn?
Yeah, I get fucked.
Do you
Well,
not
you
have, like,
did,
bonus
did I,
action
did
or
I
anything?
use the cast?
You didn't use your action.
I
You
didn't
said your
use it,
action.
though.
You didn't use your cast. You didn't use the.
Okay,
none of
okay.
the stuff you did went off. It just all kind of was like once you did it, it's more like you did it, no reaction.
We're like,
And you're
I
oh,
just
wait.
look stupid.
Yeah, you kind of just look
Oh,
stupid,
wait a
like you
second.
got ahead of yourself.
Can I use blood?
Unfortunately, you have to. It has to be like water. Like there has to be like a
It's
puddle.
water
If someone,
based.
if someone poured out like the water skin, that'd be enough. But no one has done that yet, and you know.
Okay, what if I pour out vials of all my friends' blood, like all of them?
Once again, it has to be water. I know it's water based.
It is water.
It
Motherfucker.
it has to be
Well,
water.
there's
That's-
water in the blood.
This is a good spell, but the condition is you have to have a puddle of water. At least some kind of puddle of water.
Do I have water in my bladder?
That's not gonna be a lot.
No.
You're a turtle.
I'm a big motherfucking turtle. What,
not-
do my rations have water in Wait, I'm
Do you,
reading.
do you have a water skin in your inventory?
I have the Tears of Malanta.
How do you not even have a water skin?
I don't think that's a. It's
You
there's
have
a lot
literally
of
I
nothing.
don't know.
It's a very small
I
volume.
don't have anything. I don't have any items.
Just do something else.
Yeah, this is one of those bad situations where, unfortunately, it just wasn't set up.
If you melee attack the fire lady, you have advantage, and I think it's a crit too.
If you hit.
But I have 0 strength.
You hit with your chorus.
It still is a crit instantly.
What if I just fucking thunderwave these hoes?
You're good.
Okay, I guess I'm just going.
Where you test? Does it test from you?
I
Test. No, it does test from you.
missed. It cast
Yeah,
from
it's
me.
originally
Okay,
It
Even
does
from
test
you.
from you. You can move in if you wish.
okay, I'm gonna kill Anatoly.
No.
Please.
He's actually about to kill Anatoly.
Please.
Dude, what else? Where else can I go?
You could go like right here.
No, but then I don't hit this guy.
Skill issue.
Oh my god. This is
Okay,
crazy.
fine. I'll change my motherfucker, dude.
I mean, you can.
But nothing else I do does very much damage.
Oh,
That's
it's doing
I don't
fine.
have
nothing.
a-
Just doing damage. That's fine.
I'm not gonna play if you do nothing.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ask if you're fucking.
We can do it
15
next
feet is
turn.
just the 3 by. You can literally just hit the fire lady and it's fine.
We can do
Okay.
your swirl thing like next turn. If you just tell us to drop water.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go fucking thunder wave. Here we go, boys. Where is it? I click on it. I already clicked on it, but it didn't work. But it's like a 3x3 around me, right?
Yeah, it's 3 by 3.
I do it. I do it. Do I roll this? They have to do a saving throw.
They have to do
Usually
a
have to.
saving throw, so let's see if
Con
we can.
save.
God, you have such a high freaking save.
Yeah,
here.
I have 22 intelligence, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
He's
Sometimes I
literally
regret
simply just built
doing these
different.
things. Oh! Yes! Sodma.
What the fuck? Did you
If
just...
you did something that made them do a strength or dex save, they automatically fail it.
Yeah, it's Tron save though.
Skill issue.
Alright, so
What are they constituting?
your Thunder Wave.
It's half. If they pass it, they take half damage.
Yes, store your
Yeah,
damage.
so it's 1d6? Is that what it
well,
is?
you can just hit the damage on the right,
Oh, yeah.
under the spell, and it should roll for you.
No.
Unfortunately, this still is not a critical hit though, because this is
So it's... So
this
I
is,
do like
this
4
is a
damage.
spell. This is not an attack.
They still get knocked back?
I believe the compact is
No, not if they pass it.
Yeah, not if they pass. So 2d8, so they take half of that. What's the rule here? If they take half, do they take the higher? They take the higher amount, right?
Yeah.
I think it's up to you.
I think it's mostly. There's
I think they take the higher amount.
They
definitely take the higher amount.
Stuff like this. Pretty sure they do take higher amount.
They're paralyzed. Wait, I should have been with advantage, right? So critical
No,
hit.
that's not advantage. It's the problem is that is a saving throw, and also a
It's
spell,
only
so it's
attack
not-
rolls.
Yeah, it's not an attack.
Yeah, all I hear is nerds. Nerds.
Punches you in the balls.
What else, Leroy for Damo?
All right. I'm going to audibly yell the words, "Someone put some fucking water."
What?
Alright.
That's it. I can't do anything else. I'm done.
All right, it's her turn. Esther is going to attempt. She can do nothing else. She's going to attempt to make this Wisdom save versus a DC 14 for Gom at the end of her turn. For the love of God, please, God, please.
So silly.
Oh my god, does that mean me and Hawkins can possibly get a turn?
Hold on. Is there nothing? Really is nothing. Okay, so you see she's still frozen. Now I know what it feels like when I do this to
Absolutely
my
rolled.
DMs. Yura, you realize things are going on, but not too much was happening as a thunder wave goes off. And when you heard that thunder wave go off,
But it would
all
be
of you-
deafening as well. Your ears are ringing.
all of your ears are ringing, and probably you, Kira, and maybe you, Hawkins, too, due to your two positions within this organization. And Kira, your high wisdom. Doing that may, like that loud. It may have alerted other people on nearby floors.
Great.
That was, like,
Alright.
super
Fine.
And your ears are ringing. Your ears are definitely
Yeah, I imagine my ears are bleeding out. All right, I am gonna throw this staff. Boom! Giant anaconda.
Sure.
It
Where's the
swallows
land at?
me.
In front of you?
How'd you get that
Let
out of my
me-
pants?
Well, I'm gonna see if I can just throw it on at the person being held right now.
It's thrown up a staircase.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's
So
possible to
it's
just
within
like
the
throw
10
it.
feet of you. So
If
within
you
more
have
than
if
10
you have
feet.
any other spells, you might want to cast them first, just so they don't have cover.
Oh, I don't have any. I have no spell slots. It says I have like 1 out of 4, 1 out of 2, but I know I don't have any spell slots.
Okay.
Alright, let me get this. See, this is a giant constrictor snake you're trying to get, right?
Yes.
Okay, do one
Well,
second.
that I would assume me throwing the staff would use up an action.
I
or would that
believe
be a
you
bonus
click- I
action?
believe you clicked on the staff. Does it tell you? I believe it is
It's still called unknown staff, but then I know the staff
I see.
itself is in the items.
Yeah, I don't know. I swear I gave you the right one. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it takes an action. I'll look
Oh,
at it
I can use an
just-
action to speak the staff's command words and then throw it. So yes, it would be an action.
Let me
So-
find a giant constrictor.
They didn't put cream in it.
Ooh, unlucky.
I told you they would think it's a mistake.
I think my command word would definitely just be giant constrictor snake.
Put in the review of 0.
that's a very Kira command word.
hmm
That's a very
I named the
Kira command-
snake Giant Constrictor Snake.
And I would just be like giant constrictor snake, go. And
That's such a cool fucking catchphrase.
Hey, do 1 second. Let me give you access to said snakey again. And I'm assuming you throw it 10 feet away from you.
yeah, 10 feet in front of me.
As Dom, Yoon, Hottens, and Dom suddenly start getting wrapped up as a snake unfurls in front of you.
Is it actually that big?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
It's giant. Yeah.
Holy
look
shit.
at resources.
Oh, Guru, can you have that thing move behind him? Please.
I'm working on it.
Alright, thanks. It's kind of... Oh, Morgan's being pushed against the wall. I'm just it's kind of... This is a bit much.
Calm
you
is
know.
just dead.
As you see this giant snake comes out, you see the eyes on this guy up here go, but he's like, and
It's like, oh, great heavens.
yes. That was your turn, yes, or do you have something else?
No, I'm thinking if I want to use a bonus action for something. I'm gonna use my bonus action to potion of greater healing.
Go ahead, please do the health and do it to yourself.
Okay, so 29 HP.
Not a very good roll.
No, and I'm gonna
Not the
make my way
worst.
down.
All right.
And since it's the end of my turn, or excuse me, yeah, I'm gonna make my burning spirits go over here. I guess I can't really do anything at the moment. Does anyone want to be teleported?
Oh.
You all hear that come from Kira. The only ones who can probably hear you are the ones, well, most of you that were there, besides Dom.
We're all fucking ears ringing.
When does the
Yeah.
snake turn? How does that work?
Let me click on it.
Oh, I'm going to fiery teleport this anaconda and wildfire spirit closer to.
Is it willing though? Is it consenting?
It's my familiar, so yes.
Is the
Okay,
snake
fair
able to
enough.
move on your turn right now?
The snake's turn, I believe, happens after my turn.
Okay.
Ownership equals consent.
I'm dropping
Oh.
just their snake into your inventory, unless you have one. Okay, it should be in your inventory now. Level 5, so you can read it, I think.
Okay.
It has its own,
Sick.
yeah, it also has its own initiative, so if you want to add it to initiative, please.
Oh, it has. Yeah, okay, you're right. It has its own. I have to roll for initiative.
It's going, but it, yeah, so you teleporting the snake, or what was that? I was reading that.
Yeah, so we're all So the wildfire spirit's teleporting 15 feet. So Anatoly and Damo are probably not going to be comfortable.
Oh.
Yes.
I die.
Okay, Don, you move him. I mean, you have access to him. As you see, you can explain it too if you wish. I don't know what exactly
you-
looks like a giant snake.
You can. Do you see this giant snake and this wildfire spirit kind of just nearby, like pushing Hawkins and Gom to the wall, and then for a brief moment, it disappears, and it reappears.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is kind of
None
difficult.
of you can
I'm
see.
killing your snake next round.
Any of you cannot
Would it
see
be better off
past the
just not
snake,
teleporting it?
and it's
What was
very
that?
hard for you guys to pass.
It might be better off just not teleporting it, because basically we can't do anything, because we can't see.
Yeah.
Well, the snake's gonna move once it's the snake's turn.
When's it moving?
Looks like it's after
initiative.
Benedict and Gollum.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And the Wildflower Spirit's gonna move back.
All right.
That'll be it. That'll be it in my turn.
This this person he knows he sees to throw his blade, and the snake kind of teleports in front, and it just kind of bounces off the snake behind him. So it's
Oh my
kind
god.
of near beside him, but that is his turn. Hawkins. Also, let me roll something.
Where are they? I don't... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I guess first things with he'll grab his water skin, and he'll just... Alright, I guess we'll just pour it over on the ground.
Interesting.
That's one fun action. And other than that, I think that's kind of all he can do this turn. Sadly.
Alright. Hawkins, you pour out your... there's somewhere back there. You pour out your
I guess
water
I'll-
flask.
Yeah, I'll just pour it over, and I guess I'll move him, like, back here.
Alright, perfect. It's your turn. Gom. Whoever has any ideas for Gom.
Wales, you have the voice. You have to fucking do it.
That's a lot of pressure on someone.
Crazy.
I can't see.
Dom cannot see. Dom is tiny. Dom can see nothing besides this giant snake. And it'd be very hard for him to. He does have a climbing speed, I guess, technically.
Doesn't he have like an AOE fucking like darkness spell or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, but that'll
I've
turn
never
off the
played.
concentration.
This isn't my character.
That's what
I guess Gun will just like try and climb on top of the snake.
do a check for Dom. I guess he has a climbing speed of 10 feet, so he could get like 10 feet up. He wouldn't be in range, I don't think, of anything.
So about here, is that good enough?
Yeah, somewhere in
Middle
there.
snake.
I don't think he can reach the lone man because he's on the other side of the snake, but he can get about in between.
I don't think he has any. Has anyone else been looking at Gun's character sheet with stuff he can use?
Um.
I guess that's a no. I guess that's all he can do.
I don't know. There's literally not much can really do besides
Yeah.
sneak his way through the snake. I mean, I'm sure he can like walk through the snake and melee attack the person.
Yeah, whenever you
snake's in the
just so
way.
you guys are aware, the snake, whenever it moves a lot. You guys might have to make like simple death checks or something. Just the situation of how tight this all is.
Okay.
Benedict.
All right.
You don't see any. Well, that's technically you're behind a wall. You see what you see.
Does Anatoly still get the count of that enemy next to him, or is he can
for
he like
extra
not
frosty?
see them because of the?
Is it like a thing he has to see to get it?
I actually don't. I'm just gonna say it counts anyway. Teehee.
Sure.
Gaming. All right, then, Mr. Tolley of the Anna variety. Can I grapple plus paralyze this person?
Anything you do is going to be disadvantaged because you're currently inside of another creature.
Ah, shit. Gerbert.
You're
Just
sharing
move out
space
of the
with another
creature.
Then you have
Will
to
I be able to
push-
move through this?
You can move somewhat. Depends where you're trying to go.
I
I
can't
guess,
even-
technically.
I can't even move Anatoly because I just
You
wants
probably
me to
can't.
click the
Where-
snake.
Where do you want to go? Where are you trying to go?
Just in between Damu and the other guy, orange guy.
Sure. It'll
So
take,
just right next to the.
Yeah, it'll take 10. It'll take like double movement.
That's fine.
Yeah, swing it there. Let me move
And
this.
then I
to
would
where
like to first add my numbers. I'm gonna do the adhesive pseudopods to the lady and the guy, orange man.
Attempts to touch each creature of their choice within 5 feet of them. Each creature may DC 10 plus PV dexterity saving throw. But grappled.
I think Esther
okay.
should have disadvantage on that.
Yeah. Well, I think
Unless
she
it
fails
evens it
right
out.
away. Let's look at.
Oh, does she?
Let me see. Let's look at paralyzed.
Automatically fails strength and dex.
Okay, so she's grappled by Anatoly. So let's add this on here. It's not very good for me. Where is
Under overkill.
where's grapple? Say she's restrained.
Oh yeah, that definitely is overkill. I don't know if I need to do that then.
I did this. Let me move him for a second so I can do this.
And that guy too.
You use like a dex. He's fine.
Do it.
Stan steps out the way. What else?
Oh
shit.
I'm gonna.
Just so you know,
ability.
Anatoly's 100% getting hit by my water swirl now.
Yeah, I
Enzo's
guess.
snake.
That's fine. My snake being hit, that is.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move Benny Dick. Oh,
What,
shit, good.
Duckleton?
And then I'm gonna bumble all over them. I'm gonna do this.
I'm
thing.
gonna bumble.
And I'm gonna doodle my little flute.
Oh, interesting. Alright,
I'm gonna
perfect.
do
You guys
my
all have
flute.
that. Keep that in your mind.
What does that do? What does that do?
Maybe
You
we-
guys get 1d8 less
Reduced
damage until the end of my next turn. And then I guess that's all I could
Look at this head being helpful.
Let's
I
focus
gotta go
on
back
the
out.
situation. Alright. The
That's
snake.
that's basically telling Damu that he can attack Anatoly for free.
Yeah, I mean, the snake's just gonna go for a.
Snake does have disadvantage as well, though.
Move the snake,
Well,
please.
it's going depending on who they attack. But the
The snake is going to move,
Okay.
like, out of the way, so over yonder here.
Let's see. 5. Oh, Jesus.
It's in the wall.
Jesus.
Like over here somewhere.
5.
And then it would.
So 5, 10, 15. God, how does this work? You move through so many people. Also, you can't freely move through enemies. So you couldn't have done that. You couldn't have freely moved through these two enemies.
They didn't move
Her
through them,
maybe.
they moved on them.
Yeah, but you would have to. So
Wait,
to-
is she like prone or something, or what's her
she's
deal?
currently
She's
grappled
grappled and paralyzed.
and paralyzed, but you couldn't freely move through the lone men at the very least. So you'd have to try and push through them. You're trying to,
Attack
Okay.
him.
and also
And then
you're
we
going.
leave.
Also, for every person
Then-
you're moving through, you're going to lose 5 feet of
Then
movement.
this giant anaconda
This-
is going to constrict the, or actually not constrict. Actually, yeah, this anaconda is gonna bite the chick.
The woman.
Okay,
Yeah.
since you're inside of people, it's going to be normal, so you have disadvantage, but you have advantage because she is paralyzed and grappled. So it shall be a normal attack.
8.
Oh, so close to a 20.
As the bite goes in, this thing, not being used to handling all these people inside of it, swoops around. It trips. It doesn't really trip up, but it kind of, with all these people in front of it, it tries to dodge around your allies and just barely misses. I see it just kind of, as Anatoly
Wait,
kind of pulls her in one direction.
Mhm.
That's Anatoly
Oh,
pulling
no.
in one way.
Yeah, go for it.
No. Anatoly pulls her in one way, and pulling her kind of briefly out the reach of the snake.
Silly little hat.
When you said that when I move through people, is that like I can't move through enemies, or just I can move through the
You
enemies?
can move. You can move through allies, I believe, freely. It just does like 5 extra movement for every ally you move through.
Okay, I was just wondering if you were referring to enemies, like you were letting
But
me
yeah,
go through them.
you can't move through enemies unless you like shove or force your way through them.
How tall is the ceiling? Can't this thing just kind of go like over?
I don't know what it's. I don't think this thing
Or,
has
like-
movement speed?
Or not even just like that, like like just snake its way around.
Cool snake
The thing is, this thing doesn't have climb speed, so it couldn't do that not easily. And it The thing is, it'd be hard to snake around just because how many people. So I would allow you to move behind them, but you're still going to take. You're going to lose 15 feet moving through your 3 allies. Then you'd lose another 5 feet moving through Esther. And you can avoid having to do a contesting check with this lone man that way, though. But you would hardly.
But you can probably get far enough that. You don't
Yeah,
get
like
damaged, right?
I'm easily gonna be able to move the snake here at the very least.
Oh, you're just trying to like 5 feet down over there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to move it down there.
Yeah, you can go for it. I allow.
Yeah, like I imagine moving here wouldn't be too difficult.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, and you had to move. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, sick.
I was gonna say summoning a snake was the single worst turn that Mofo has ever made.
I mean-
Hold on.
I mean,
Mofo
I was under the impression that I couldn't move, and if I was able to move
No,
the
you can
snake
move.
here, I would have made the attack from here.
I see.
But I mean, that's besides the point.
Even then, you're still you still have the person inside of you there, the lone man, so it'd still be a disadvantage attack.
Oh yeah, I was
Scum's still,
the snake would have
still on
definitely.
him.
Scum still, you know.
You can move, but either way, it would have been like the same situation with advantage or disadvantage. So it wouldn't really change the actual attack because you're inside of someone.
Oh, then I
Scum's
probably
on
would have
top of
attacked
him, right?
the male.
Huh?
Is Gom
Scum's
attack
on top of
me?
the snake. Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, Gom's doing a little.
Well, if the snake's moving,
Because
on top of
he was
him,
climbing the
has to-
snake, right?
Yeah, either he has to choose to get off there, or he can ride it and make a check.
Oh, I guess I'll jump off here.
Okay.
Hello.
Is that it?
Alright,
for-
yeah, that'll be the end of the snake's turn.
Damu, you're up.
All right. Now I'm gonna.
Move over first.
No, I'm not gonna get hit by it, but I could move.
If Gom gets hit, he drops, or he can't drop the whole person.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go down 2 steps so I can still see people then, or a few steps, I'll say.
Let's see.
And then I am only 4 feet tall though, so I can't go too far. And then I guess I go. This is gonna work now, right?
No, hold on. Soul attack. Did you move away from her, or would you move to? Let me see.
I moved away.
Yes, it should work.
Let me do this again. I'm sorry, I'm getting nervous. Eighth wave, rising tide. Ah!
As
What is that?
you see the puddle behind you start to raise up, you feel as this water behind you, as it's behind you, you feel it kind of starts flying through the air, and as it flies past you, briefly you feel like almost the water turns of this water flask turns into a hand, and it puts itself on your left shoulder, as you see like the fingers as it points that way, it like looks at you, gives you a thumbs up, then does like a snap into a finger gun
I wink.
as it shoots off.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
As you can tell that wasn't you doing that. That was, of course, the power of
That's-
your patron.
Wah, wah,
Please,
man.
let us
I
see.
love Patreon.
I don't know if it says 46 or have so much damage. What happens when you cast a spell at higher levels? Let's see.
I'm pretty sure